Hello South Africa. Today is Sunday, May 29, 2022, and here are the top 5 stories that have made headlines for today. Light snowfall is expected in parts of SA on Sunday. Light snowfall is expected in parts of South Africa on Sunday. The South African Weather Service, SAWS, warned that light snowfall is expected on the mountain in the following areas: Inxuba Yethemba, Cradock, Beyers Naude, and Graaff-Reinet. Light snowfalls on the mountains could result in isolated loss of vulnerable livestock. Slippery conditions due to icy roads on mountain passes could result in some isolated disruption. 1 miracle survivor, aged 7, escapes N3 horror crash. At least 16 people have been confirmed dead in the horrific multiple vehicle collision on the N3 southbound in Pietermaritzburg on Saturday morning. Some taxi occupants were burned to death in the collision on the N3 southbound between Peter Brown and Chatterton Road off-ramps in Pietermaritzburg. Emergency personnel was able to rescue a 7-year-old boy. As previously reported, 2 trucks, a bakkie, 2 minibus taxis, and 5 other cars were involved in a collision resulting in a fully laden taxi bursting into flames. The fire had spread to other vehicles and had engulfed the taxi with all its occupants. More load shedding, weekend stage 1 confirmed with elevated risk. If you look at it on the surface level, it might look like things at Eskom have improved in the last week. Last weekend was packed full of stage 4 load shedding. This weekend, Eskom says it will only be implementing stage 1. So why isn't that good news? Well, it's Eskom's warning for the weeks ahead that are particularly scary. Here's everything you need to know. After a week full of constant stage 2 in the evenings, Eskom will now implement stage 1 from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. on both Saturday and Sunday night. Zikolala says KZN has not received fund allocation for floods. KwaZulu-Natal Premier Cyril Zikolala revealed that the province has not received funds to fix the damage caused by the deadly floods. Zikolala was on Saturday briefing members of the Joint Ad Hoc Committee from the National Assembly and National Council of Provinces. He shared that temporary housing units for people in shelters were planned to be built. Zikolala also confirmed that to date, 88 people are still unaccounted for in KZN. He added that search and rescue missing to locate the missing individuals were underway. Speaking about the second flood that hit KZN, Zikolala said it had exacerbated the damage that was already done. MPs inquired about the 300 million rand in contingency reserves in KZN, and the Premier said the funds were being considered. No arrests yet after the brutal murder of beloved East London father. No arrests have been made after a beloved father of East London was brutally gunned down in his vehicle during peak traffic in Gonybe, East London. Petrus Rowetz, 60, was brutally gunned down in his vehicle near Gonybe off-ramp on May 19, 2022. He was a senior official at the University of Fort Hare at the time of his death. He was killed in a suspected hit after he testified in a disciplinary hearing against another employee. Please subscribe for more news updates. This is Leah for the South African.